really.
Truly, man, no scar, so go for your ideal.
Which one they follow
Nigga.
Which one they follow now? Now this one they jump on that big bang go.
This was crazy. This was a crazy one. I did not see it coming at all. I did not see it coming at all. It went from 0 to 100. I was making this live stream before and then it went off. So I decided to just come back and give this afresh so that the video is not too long. So yeah. So let me talk about what happened between Angel and Sammy. I didn't see this coming at all. In fact, the housemates were playing a game in the parlor. They were playing their charades game in the parlor. They were literally just having fun. I didn't think that there was going to be any drama, only for Kyle to take us into the room. And there was a major argument between Angel and Sammy. And I'm going to give you guys the breakdown because if I just show you the videos, you guys are not even going to understand. It's just literally scattered. But because I've been following the gist, I know what has been happening. If you were part of the live stream before, I'm sorry that it went off. It was just a case of, lights and stuff. So I'm sorry that it went off, but bear with me. I'm just going to briefly make this video not too long so that people can watch it afterwards. So I was saying I'm just going to give you guys a breakdown of what happened between Angel and Sammy and how they got to this point. So basically, Sammy was having a conversation. In fact, yesterday they had a truth or dare game. And there are certain things that Angel did that Sammy did not like. The dead Angel to pick a guy and touch his bowler for 5 seconds or thereabouts. And she picked the new guy, KV. Okay. And I'm seeing you guys comment. I'm going to look at it later. Please bear with me so I don't make the video too long. So she picked the new guy, KV. The second time they dared her again they dared KV to pick a girl and kiss for like 10 seconds. And he picked Angel. So now at this point, Sammy was getting angry and he left the room and then, went out. Then today he was having a conversation with White Money and Boma, just talking, ranting, literally ranting about Angel. And the thing with Sammy is that when he's ranting about Angel, he says it like, I don't care about her anymore. She can do whatever she likes and this and that. She can be with any guy she wants. She can do this and do that. He says some demeaning things, to be honest. Like he literally says some things that comes across as like, I don't know I don't want to use the word like shaming but he says some demeaning things like, it's kind of talk of, okay, I think in this particular situation, he's like, these people are just coming and you're already showing the person that you're available, you're already this, you're already that. You get, so those are the things he was saying to White Money and Boma. And I told you guys in my other video, I had a problem with that conversation that he had with these people. This is somebody you claim to care about, and then you're just going around having conversations about her. And this is not the first time that he's having this kind of conversation about her. He makes other people feel like, she doesn't, whatever it is that she wants to do, she can do, that he's done. He has said this, he's done. There's no sheep several times. So now he's having this conversation and they are going to form their own opinions about her based on maybe what he has said and stuff. Meanwhile, he should have easily gone to have a conversation with her from the onset, like, this thing got to me. I felt some kind of way about it, this and that and that and that and that. She will explain her own point of view. So I had an issue with that. So this night, they just took us to the room when they had already started their arguments. Mommy kiss, yeah. I really had to come back. I just want to give the breakdown of this gist. So they took us to the room when they already started having their argument. Let me show you guys that.
Say you're misogyny me. I heard you. You don't need to ignorant then say that. Bye, Felicia.
Very confused idiot.
Bye, Felicia. I'm not confused. I know what I want, and it's definitely not you.
Sammy, you don't know. See, no,
it's not you. It's not you. It's not you.
She said she's not confused. She knows what she wants, and it's not him. So during this argument, they used the F word a whole lot. And I think this housemates, they use the F word a lot. And it makes it difficult for me to come to you guys with complete gist or complete videos. Like the F word is literally every sentence. And I cannot censor everything. They use F word, they use B, they use so many words that YouTube does not like. So if I'm not giving you guys all the videos, they know that that's the reason why. So these are the videos. I had to take some clips that did not have like a lot of insults. So he just had the argument and
It's
all.
not you. You literally slut shame me.
So this whole statement of shaming and stuff was her major issue with the conversation that they had. Apparently, the conversation started off as a joke based on what they said, based on what White Money and all these other people were saying. I started off as a joke and then it became serious. So, according to Angel, she is saying that he's slut-shamed her and all. So that's why maybe that's where she got like agitated and all. So that is her own issue because she said it, she kept saying it, she kept saying it, she kept saying it that he subsided me, subsided me. And he, according to him, I don't know if he even knew what he was doing, but he just probably threw his words out there and he did not know or he didn't mean it to be that way. But you know how somebody is just, opening mouth and saying certain things. So according to him, he did not say what she said. She said that he said that Abby, she's everywhere. Abby, can't remember the exact comments that she made, but we're going to get to it, Sha. So yeah, this is them having their conversation, and then later on outside, Sammy was just complaining. He said he threw bread. He stoned her. She stoned him bread, and that particular one got to me because I'm like, anything violence related can lead to strike or even disqualification, but maybe it might not be that deep. Let me see if I can get the conversation of where he was explaining his own part of the gist. Okay, let's go.
She just told me bread.
No, that was unnecessary.
Oh, she did that.
She told me bread.
Even after
You know,
that,
but you know she's tipsy, right?
she's mad. I'm tipsy also.
What's when I drink? When I tipsy?
Nobody's supposed to
Lipton.
know anybody bread shop.
She just told me bread. And
Because she had the origin in her.
God, see how many origins
Meanwhile,
she
she was talking in the
gets.
kitchen.
How many origins she get? How small things she get? Before she did origins.
Can you guys hear? I had to literally censor some things, even in this statement, because of what he was saying. So basically, I don't know when the stoning of bread came. I don't know whether it was a joke. I don't know whether it was serious. But according to him, she stoned him bread, and then like, so I've said basically like 1 million times, right? So according to him, it started off as a joke, and then she started insulting him, and then insulting him, and then he had to now react. So I think she's the one that started the insult and then blew it out of proportion. I don't know what got her enraged or got her angry, but she, based on all the stories and where all the different people that have narrated their own, she's the one that started like throwing insults, and then she kept going, and then he now got to him, and then he started replying back, and then he got heated up, and they used the worst statements and the worst words on each other. So she also she now into she went to smoke and chill. And she was explaining.
I was even
Okay, let me start from the beginning.
for him. Let me just pick someone. I was even considering him. You feel the type of way you feel jealous. And
No. Let me see,
because we had a conversation. He asked me, do you want to put a label on it? I'm like, no. I barely know you. It's just 2 weeks. Let's not put a label. I don't know you like that yet. We had a conversation about the fact with liquor again. And I'm like, we obviously are very conflicting. Let's start again as friends.
okay, so basically she said she had a conversation with him prior to this, that she had a conversation with him, and they agreed that they're not going to put a label on whatever it is that they have, which I think that's what they've been doing since, because they've been saying to each other that they've been catching crews. So I don't know why this is even getting heated up. They've been saying that it's crews that they've been catching with each other. So according to her, she had a conversation with him that, okay, what is it and what is it not, and she told him that let's not put a label on this. And then later on they had another conversation, and she told him, she now mentioned that both of them have conflicting personalities, so let them start afresh as friends. So they've now gone back to the friendship level or the friendship zone. So I think that's what is causing problem here. And again, concerning the truth of this, she said that the reason why she even picked the new guy is because she felt like that was even what will not really get to him, because like he's a new guy and obviously there are no feelings, nothing is happening there. So it's easier for it to just for that to happen and get over it. She didn't want to pick people that were in the house since because those were his friends. So she was trying to respect him and not pick his friends, which in my opinion, I saw reasons with it because obviously I feel like personally, I feel like it's the one if it's her picking his friends that might get to him more. She get because these are the people that he knows, and then you guys now have something rather than some new guy that there's nothing, no strings attached. So obviously there are no strings attached and there's nothing there. So in her own defense, that's what she gave. But from his angle, he felt like it did not make sense for her to be kissing a new guy, a completely new guy. So that was his own anger. So based on both of them now, I told you guys, Sammy is being jealous and stuff about what the things that she's doing. Now, Sammy, on the other hand, is not innocent. So I feel like he doesn't have the right to do this because he is not innocent. He's also onto peace. He's onto peace. He literally told peace that he loves her. Like you're telling peace you love her, you're telling peace you're going behind closed doors. Do you know this? The other day he was trying to peck peace to sleep. He was trying to peck her good night. And then you're now doing this. So the difference between both of them is that she is being like her own is based on like physical and stuff. Maybe the way she's approaching the guys and their truth or their game, she does the dare and all of that. Then his own is coming from the emotional angle, like he's liking somebody else. He has said it to several people in the house that peace was even his spec. The way he even goes about this angel situation is like that he used to say it like they forced angel on him, that angel was not his first choice, that from the beginning there was not angel that he even liked, it was peace that was his spec. But then she just came along and he went with it. So sometimes those statements just makes it look like, oh, that was just the option, or it was by force, or they just put them together. It's the house that put them together. It was not his choice. Do you get? So all those things, everything just makes it seem like, okay, you don't exactly value this person, so why all the force? Then he will still come out and say, okay, I like her, I really love her. He was saying this night that he fell for her. That initially it was not the case, but then he fell for her. You follow for her. I don't like, don't confuse the situation. Don't confuse my confusion. Don't confuse my confusion. Hala MTV said, I beg make you watch. Prof. My I try to avoid copyright issues. I've had several issues with multi-choice. So if you guys see me not putting the videos direct, just know that it's copyright. I don't have a problem giving you guys videos straight up from the TV, but I can't risk that. I can't risk my channel because of that. So yeah. So that's it for Angel and Sammy. That's the genesis of the problem. It started off with the truth or dare games, and then this night Angel was saying that he was shaming her, and then the whole thing just got heated up. It started off as a joke, and then these housemates were now laughing. Like I think they added to the issue because of the fact that they were laughing. Even when they were having the arguments, Sammy would say something and they'll be laughing. So the laughter and everything just made it even worse. So I feel like they shouldn't have laughed. That's not something that you should be laughing about. Just relax. Yeah. So let's talk about some other things that have been happening. I'm getting to Rose and Emmanuel. Laurentine says, what of Rose and Emmanuel? I'm getting to them. Let me just briefly talk about Jackie B and what's his name? Michael. So Jackie B and Michael, they're staying on the same bed. I told you guys that this Jackie B is shocking me. Michael, I don't know about him before, so I don't know. He can do whatever. He's still new, so I don't really know him. So he cannot shock me, but Jackie B is really shocking me. So they're basically staying on the same bed together tonight. Let me show you guys the video. So they're basically staying on the same bed tonight, and he asked her for a kiss.
Don't push it. Don't push it. Good night.
So she was trying to go to bed and she's like, good night. And he's like, so you're not even going to give me a hug? She said no. He now asked, he was like, a kiss? She said no. Then she was not like, don't push it. Hey, Jackie B is setting herself up. First of all, she likes this guy. And secondly, this boy has to, like, there are several things he said. Even this night, he said he's for the streets. The guy told her that he's for the streets, and she's like, I know. And she's still pitching her tent there. He's gonna bring out the freaky in her, because if he's asking for a kiss already on the first night that they're staying on the same bed together, first night, imagine what's going to happen subsequently. So I don't know where this is heading, but I think they're going to give us a whole lot of content. Then let's talk about Rose and Emmanuel. So Rose and Emmanuel, they had their conversations this night. They talked about like random things though, but they were together this night. And for the Rose and Emmanuel shippers, that was obviously a cute moment together.
We have munchies. We have.
Can I make a proper meal this night? Man, we look like I'm crazy.
What do you mean proper meal?
I'm not so much agree at chicken a bit.
Oh my god.
I think I think it was breaking. Let me replay it.
We have munchies.
Okay, yeah, this is better.
Can I make a proper meal this night? Man, we look like I'm crazy.
What do you mean proper meal?
I'm not so much agree at chicken a bit.
Oh my god. Noodles. You want to go noodles?
You want?
No, me.
So to those that were telling Rose to that haircut that she was carrying, she has made her hair. Oh, you guys, she has made her hair. She's no more carrying low cut. She has made her hair. So basically, Emmanuel could not sleep, and she's staying awake with him to just have fun. Like they're literally still awake. Like if I check now, I'll see that they're still very much awake by this time. I don't know what they're doing by this time, but they're still very much awake. So just Amara, she said, did B say she likes him? So what's all this? Well, I don't know. Let's be watching Sha. I don't know if she likes him or not, but her actions are pointing towards the fact that she likes him. But we'll know with time. Let's see. Yeah, I'm all for anything. I'm all for any kind of content that they want to give us. If Jackie B feels like it's my girl she wants to be, whatever content they give, I'm not even going to judge anybody, even if they knock safe. I'm going to come and give you guys gist. That's all I'm here for, to give you guys gist. I'm not going to judge anybody. It's fine. If your body do you do what your body says you should do. So that's it for them. Hannah my TV said body no be firewood joy. Of course. Then said this is the best situation in their house, taking things slow. So yeah, basically Ima and Licorice are taking things slow, and people really want to watch. People want to watch all of that. That's why they're there. So Ima might just be saved. Some Licorice fans said they will not vote for Ima. You guys know that Emmanuel is up for possible eviction. Some said they will not vote for him, and some said that they're going to vote for him. So let's see if he's going to be saved, because that's the only way this ship can sail. Some people don't like it because they feel like it's distracting her. Meanwhile, some people like it because why do they even like it? They like it because he makes her happy. On the other hand, so if you're on this live stream, please give this video a thumbs up. So I don't want this video to be like extremely long, so that people that are coming later can watch the replay of the live stream. But if you're here now, please give this video a thumbs up. You guys, this thing is free. It's free. But please give it a thumbs up so that others can see it. Let me read the last comment. Laurentine said, knowing each other is a solid foundation to build. Yeah, of course. Of course. I am see. You guys, anybody that's giving me content, that's all I care about. And right now, those that decide to take it slow can take it slow. Those that want to go fast with it are free to do that. Like however way you want to go with it, you are free. So guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye. Love you guys.